Hello, my gremlins. I'm Vina, and you have found a fellow gremlin on YouTube here with Vanilla Bean Mods showing off BiblioMania, aka the love of collecting and making books and being manic about the panic about books. Lovely. Okay, so we are here again in 1.20.1 with Vinny and Bean, and let's just jump right in. So this is a lovely little mod on making books and having storage in the early game of Minecraft. And so with that, you can have this flint and I'll show off all these other lovely items as well as we work our way through, because our goal is to make a storage book. And you can see it has storage in it. And we can use all these ingredients to make it. But first, in order to get any of these ingredients, we're going to need a stone knife. So you can see how to craft some of this stuff in the upper right-hand corner. And with this stuff, we can use the flint and nap it against the stone and the wood we have here and make a knife blade and a knife handle. So now we can use these to make the stone knife and use the stone knife to make fibers, grass fibers or wool fibers, as we can use these crafting recipes in both wool and grass, as they are both lovely fibers that we can use. So with this mod, it's a bit of work in progress, so go show some love on the creators page that's linked down below. But right now, what they have is to make this storage book. In the future, it seems like they have plans on making paper, as well as hide into leather book covers, as well as bookcases and card organizers, and you can check out all that stuff on the page. But here we have fibers, which we can make into binding thread. It's basically twisted grass, as you can see. And with that, we can weave book cloth. And so in combination with book cloth and this starter book block, which is the knife with paper, we can make the storage book. Now, the storage book is meant as kind of sort of similar to a bundle, but we can place a book down just like that, and it'll all be open and flat, and you can see it's really thin here, and it's also got two arrows left and right. And what we can do is we can put items into the book. So if I just right click, we put in 4 of the grass fibers, and we can just go to the right and we can put down 4 more fibers. And if we want to pick these items back up, we just have to left click. So we left click to collect all the items, right click the arrows to go and navigate through them, and we can just store a few different items in here. So if we right click, put a few items in, and then we shift right click, we have in our inventory another storage book because we are in creative, thanks to Vinny. And we can see that it is a bit thicker, and we can see actually in our hands that is just a bit thicker. And if we fill it all the way up, if we put it down and fill it all the way up with like grass or something similar, we can see how thick it gets. So let me just fill this all the way up. And I think that's the end. So there's all our grass, and we shift right click. We shift right click with nothing in our hand. And now we have a gigantic, thick book that is in our hands. And we just have a thick book full of grass. We just put a bunch of grass in here. Talk about flower pressing, right? So you can have a little storage book and make your own books and stuff. And hopefully they do continue making stuff, because I'm very interested in what they were talking about with making paper manually. One of my favorite book series and anime, Ascendance of a Bookworm, shows off how to make paper and books like by hand. So I was thinking it'd be really cool if we could do that in Minecraft. So hopefully they keep on going with that. But this is what they got so far, and it's still a really neat little mod, and you can totally add to your world. So I hope you did enjoy this little show off of this work in progress mod. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little work in progress mod on making books. And if you would like to see more mods, do check out more of the Vanilla Bean mods that I have on my channel. And sometimes Vinny and Bean will be joining us. But regardless, I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!